Let me adjust my medical equipment as we get down to some serious concerns. We're talking concerns about having children, concerns about spending some time in the bedroom. Yeah, we're going there. Get the little ones out of the room. It's all happening right now in today's Love Doctor.
Is that why it's so smoky in here?
It is smoky. We were worried there was a fire. There's not. Is there? Is there a fire in your heart? We're going to get right to it. All right, Chesley, you ready for our first question?
Let's do it.
Okay. So I've been married to my sweetheart for nearly 10 years. We love seeing each other after busy days at the office, go on date nights every Friday, have 2 lovable rescue dogs. But he is starting to ask about children, something we both never wanted, at least right before we got married. Well, but he's since changed his tune with the birth of our nephews, and he wants me to as well. How can we navigate this? Do you think that he'll change his mind back to proud dog dad and partner love? Proudly parentless Penny. Oh my.
Proudly parentless Penny.
We've had discussions like similar to this in years prior. I think I know where you're going to go with this. So tell me, because I think in your mind, if that's something that you discussed before you got married, and it sounds like they did.
Yeah.
Then, and he's changing his tune.
So it requires a conversation, obviously.
Yes.
You know, and things change. I mean, you've been married to Jim long enough that over the years, he didn't like onions when you first met him.
No, I didn't like onions.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
And then
no,
somebody didn't like onions.
Yes.
But now I
Yeah,
can't get enough onions.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Because things change. Life happens, you know, sometimes dramatic, sometimes not so dramatic. That will cause you to change your opinion about certain things.
But it's children, not onions.
Well, and you're right. And again, dramatic things happen. Now, she mentioned her nephews, seeing the nephews, seeing them interact with their parents and so forth. So it may have caused him to change his mind about his life now going forward.
Sure,
right?
sure.
So it deserves a conversation. Now, granted, Penny, you had the conversation in the past, and it was like, we're not going to do this.
Right.
So now we need to have another conversation. And it may wind up that we don't do it, but
Sure.
you need to talk it out.
You definitely need to talk it out.
Yeah.
And maybe there's a way for you to spend more time with the nephews, I believe it was, and just like maybe see if your heart could be open to it. You know, I know you've had a firm stance on this for a long time now, but again, it's all about having that open mind. And I feel like a lot of people changed and shifted their perspective on things they never would have thought that they would have shifted because of the last 2 years. So maybe this is your opportunity to be a little flexible. And again, like Chesley said, we're not even sure it's going to, you know, that you'll
it may never happen,
but just have that conversation and be open to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Find out why he's thinking that way now.
Exactly.
What changed it? You know,
right.
What changed it? Yeah.
Yeah, go into that, you know, have that nice long discussion and get to the heart of it. Well, this person needs to get to the heart of some issues. That's right. I've been with my girlfriend for a couple of years now, and I want to spice things up. And you know where I'm talking about, Chesley, not in the kitchen, in the bedroom. She's a doctor who just completed her residency. She's always on call. I'm so incredibly proud of her, but I miss our quality time in the bedroom. How can I really romance her on her one weekend off? That's coming up next month. I want to flip the script and surprise her. Sincerely frustrated Fred. Oh, Freddie. I like where you're going with this. I like it. It's getting hot in here.
Well,
so take off.
Why do you like it? Why do you?
I think that's so romantic that he's like, I'm missing this quality time with her. I respect, like, there's just so much. I love that he respects what she's doing. Yeah. He wants to put himself out there, maybe be a little vulnerable. I say, okay, on that weekend, you set the mood. I'm saying go old school, candlelight, rose petals, okay? Grab the rose petals, save the ones that you got her maybe for Valentine's Day. They'll be dead. But, you know, just sprinkle them all around the bed. Start off with a massage. Get some really good massage oil, okay? Maybe put on your favorite tunes. I like Barry White, as Chesley knows. Not Chesley knows because he's been in my... As Chesley knows. I mean, because we've talked about it. Okay, what do you think? Am I doing good?
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Me?
I feel sorry for Fred, though. It's not going to work.
What?
She's going to be tired. Yeah, she's going to be tired. That weekend, she's going to want to sleep, basically. I'm going to tell you that right now. Residency, and especially if he gets the massaging out and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, You know what? He's on to something, but I will say
Guaranteed.
then, okay, right, because she's tired.
She's
So you got to
tired.
get her when she's wide awake.
Yeah.
Right when she walks in the door. So I changed that. Sorry. Just speed everything up.
That's why you are where you are right now, Fred, because she's working. She's doing this
I
residency.
know.
And that's where her mind is.
She
She's focused
is
on
gonna
that.
be tired.
Not that she doesn't want to spend time with you, but man, she's going to be like this. Yeah, Fred. Yeah, Fred. Yeah,
You know
Fred.
what? Quite honestly, I tell Jim, past 10:30, honey, and I'm tired during the week. That is the truth. That was TMI, but it is the truth. You want to get the spark? You've got to catch me about 8:30. Right after the dishes are done. Sorry, was that TMI, Chesley? Chesley's blushing.